This is a new angle for the room. New angle unlocked. So this one's about Mortal Kombat, but I could have played it on like a Super Nintendo or a Genesis or something, but that would have been kind of boring, I'm gonna be honest. I have an arcade one-up machine of Mortal Kombat, so I thought, why not use that, right? Well, wait, how do I pause this? Oh, I know how. Oh, I'm getting screwed. I thought I would use this one. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, one of the most iconic arcade games of all time. This one came out in, wait a minute. When the hell did this one come out? I don't even remember. 92. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, that's dumb of me to even say. That makes a lot of sense because this came out on Genesis and Super Nintendo, and well, this game's graphics were absolutely revolutionary at the time because previously before this, you know, fighting games weren't the biggest thing. I mean, you did have Street Fighter, and that was pretty big. Street Fighter 2 was relatively, it was very revolutionary. It sort of popularized the modern day fighting game that we know and love. Street Fighter 2 did that, and this came after. I think that Street Fighter 2, for the most part, I would say maybe has more nuanced, well thought out combat. I think that Mortal Kombat controls a little, at least these original ones I'm talking about, controls a little bit clunkier, but Mortal Kombat's all about the fatalities, man, the blood. You know, when you defeat someone under the feet, you kill them, you know what I mean? And that's the big thing with Mortal Kombat. You get the blood flying everywhere, you got fatalities. And, well, this one was really huge because they use pre-rendered graphics, but not like pre-rendered. They actually just hired human actors to act out the moves, and like for each character they had human actors act out attacks, and they basically took pictures of each frame in real life and sort of animated it into like a character, so it just genuinely just looks like a real person. And for 1992, this technology was very, very revolutionary. I mean, this is as real as it got back then. So for those two reasons, Mortal Kombat was very, very revolutionary. Actually, another fun fact is that the Mortal Kombat games sort of helped popularize the ESRB rating, because before this, not a lot of games were like, you know what I mean, controversial. Most games were sort of kid-friendly for the most part, but this was a mainstream video game that had a lot of blood and was not particularly appropriate for kids. So they had to come up with a rating system so that parents buying these games for their kids knew that, well, there's some mature stuff in here, like blood and killing and stuff. Enough of my yapping. I'm gonna show some gameplay. I think I'm gonna go with Sub-Zero. So, I'm a little bit of a noob with this one. I know I have a cabinet and I can't even play Mortal Kombat. But I don't know how to do fatalities, but we're gonna try. I know how to do this. How do I, oh, that's how I, oh. Oh, there's not even a run button in this game. I forgot, there wasn't really, at least. I got my ass kicked. I mean, it was close. It wasn't like a full-on ass kicking, but yeah, I think that Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat, is definitely very ahead of its time for 92. But I think that the actual core gameplay of Mortal Kombat, the original one, is a little clunky. I don't think it's amazing, but I will say this. It's still undoubtedly a good game. I think it is a good game. But yeah, a little bit flawed in terms of the gameplay aspect of it, but still revolutionary. Come on, get over here, asshole. Get him! Sub-Zero wins. You know, I'm gonna do this. This machine is too tall for me, man. Or, too short. This machine's too short for me, so I gotta shrink a couple inches. I'm freaking sweating because I had to kind of hunch over at a weird angle for the camera to sort of get my goofy ass and the arcade machine in the shot. Sonia wins. I bet you've never seen this angle of the room, huh? Me neither. It doesn't exist outside of these videos, except today. Now it does. It's a figment of my imagination. Damn it. I just need the power of friendship. With that, you can do anything. Now, what character? I think I'm going to stick with Sub-Zero, because Sub-Zero, I mean, it's the iconic one, you know what I mean? It's freaking Sub-Zero. I know that later Mortal Kombats are definitely a lot better. But I will say this, man, they had to start somewhere. And I think this is not a bad start. They've got a lot of good stuff going on. I'm such a noob at this game, though. I can really only pull off the some of the basic moves. But yeah, for 92, this is something. Anticlimactic finish right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do it. Ooh, Scorpion. Now look at this. This is some pretty badass background scenery. The moon's out, the clouds are flying. Shit's getting serious. I'm such like, this is a video game channel, and here I am getting my ass absolutely handed to me. I'm a poser. I'm a fraud. You've seen it here. Shit. Shit. Ah, shit. Look at that. That's some scary shit. I guess we'll try again. I know that the final bosses aren't actually, I don't think they're, maybe they are playable with some secret cheat code or something. I don't want to speak too much on this behalf because I'm not the biggest Mortal Kombat, like, you know what I mean? I'm not the I'm not the biggest Mortal Kombat fan, but I do know about the franchise. I do appreciate it. I think it's quite fun. Fun enough to, you know, have this in the collection, but, what's his name? I think Goro is the final boss, or there might be like a secret final boss, but I heard it was Goro. He's this dude with 4 arms. Don't mess with people with 4 arms. Rule of thumb. I guess we'll try it one more time. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I? Wait a minute, did a match start without even me realizing it? I'm kind of an imbecile. No, I'm not. Always believe in yourself. I am kind of an imbecile, though. Alright, Scorpion. We're back at it. Ah, shit. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'm getting sauced. Damn. Shit, man. Can I get a hell yeah? Wait, what? What the hell just happened? Wait a minute. Wait. What the hell just happened? There's a sort of mini game where I had to like smash through the wood, and I did not know what I was doing. It's because I'm an imbecile. I can't believe I'm doing this, but we're cutting the video. That being said, wait a minute. Why am I cutting the video? The big thing is that I like Mortal Kombat, and I think it's definitely a very fun game, but I'm no wizard with it, so if I kept recording, it would sort of just be more and more matches where I sort of lose a bunch, then maybe win one, and lose like 5 more times. I think it's a little bit tedious, so I guess in this circumstance, I gotta get the hell out of here. I barely said anything about Mortal Kombat other than that it's a game. It's a fighting game. It came out in '92. And, I got a fun fact. I think I said this earlier, but the big reason that it was controversial was just because, like, it was just a very vulgar game. And before this, we didn't really have much. Like, very vulgar video games were such a rare thing. And this is the first time that it was, like, very, very mainstream, I would say. Just full of blood and violence. And, you know, this game also got ported to the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, meaning that a lot of kids would be playing it. And, you know, understandably so, parents were mad about that. So, you know, the ESRB rating system was sort of made in terms of, so parents know what they're getting into when they buy this game for their kids. And this one was rated mature. For the original Mortal Kombat, though, since Nintendo is sort of known as a more kid-friendly option, they always kind of have, the Mortal Kombat 1 release on Super Nintendo actually doesn't have blood. It has this like sort of green mucus that would come out of the player's chests as you would punch them and kick them and stuff. And there is a secret cheat code to unlock the blood, but it's not as easy. That way, I don't know, Nintendo parents would I guess buy this one for their kid. The Genesis one, however, blood. And then in Mortal Kombat 2, I'm pretty sure they reversed it, and then for the Super Nintendo, Mortal Kombat 2, that one had blood. But yeah, sort of a weird thing they did. I think that a lot of Mortal Kombat's appeal is the fact that there's like, you know, blood splatter and stuff like that. I think that's kind of like that's kind of some of the big appeal to Mortal Kombat is like, you're just kicking and punching the absolute shit out of someone and it's violent. And, you know, to the sick minds that like violence, Mortal Kombat's awesome. Especially with the fatalities. I mean, that's just some gruesome shit. You know what I mean? Seriously, like, over-the-top gruesomeness with that one. Yeah. You have got yourself a review. Well, a half-baked, half-assed review. That's how we do it here. Yeah, I don't think I have a lot more to say, to be honest. So I guess I'm just going to cut it at that. I kind of just wanted an excuse to, show this thing off. I'm proud of it. It's like my baby. All right. Well, I'm going to split.